Hey everyone, we have a real treat for you. 4 tracts in Moody for sale. 22 acres, 26, a 45, and a 53. Close to Back 40 subdivision, Crill's Crossing, and Highfield. You're minutes away from the interstate and all the Moody schools, as you can see in this clip here. Just a really treat of a property. These tracts are so close to the interstate. 30 minutes from Birmingham, 10 minutes from Trussville, easy access to the roads. You got to come look at this property. But we're going to talk about the 26 acres first, then a 22 acre, the 53, and as well the 45. The 45 and the 53 acre accesses Acton Road, and the 22 and the 26 will access from Taylor's Cove on Taylor's Trail. So be sure to continue watching this video, because at the end of this 26 acre tour, you're going to see the 22 acre, and then there will be a part 2 video, a different video that will later come up about, that will be tagged to this video. Be sure to like and share and subscribe so you immediately get these videos, as well as follow me on my Facebook page too, and you'll see all that information in the links below, as we're always posting. But this is James Taylor Road. We're coming up on the 3-way stop, basically. A lot of farms, a lot of rural homes out through here, in really nice subdivisions too. Acton Road is the road to the left. We're not going to turn left. We'll eventually go that way later to the 45 and 53 acre, kind of show you that. But we're going to go through this stop sign here, turn left into Taylor's Cove subdivision. And as you can see immediately, these homes are really nice. They're 3-sided brick. Underground utilities out here for Taylor's Cove. As you can see, gas out here. Just a really nice subdivision. It's an established subdivision. These homes probably have been out here since probably about 12 years, I guess, 12, 13 years. I think it was around 2006 or so when Taylor's Cove was developed out here. But we're offering estate-sized tracts. We're offering estate-sized tracts that you can build a nice home like this out here and know that your investment's being took care of. And that's something that's very important. You're going to spend a lot of money on a nice estate tract. You want to have a really nice entrance or access, and this has got both. It's got a nice entrance for the 22 and the 26 acres, and that's important. Now the 22 and the 26 acre will use this same access. You will share this access, and then you'd split off to go to your home site, wherever that may be where you choose. But all these tracts that we're going to talk about all have multiple home sites. Every one of them. You have multiple choices to choose to actually build a home. In a lot of places you can do crawl space, slab, or a basement, depending on what you choose. But we're talking about the 26 acres first. Then it'll be the 22 acres later in this video. But immediately when you pull in, the 22 acres is to the right. Now the 26 acres we're talking about, we're going to go to the left. It's going to be on the left. Now we're going to go straight forward to the ponds where we're headed first. But there is a road to the left, and you'll see that towards the end of the video when we come back out to the truck. You'll actually see where we tile this in. But we're actually following along. We're going to go all the way to the pond, straight through this pasture. Remember, most of that pasture is going to be the 22 acres. Now we just parked at the gate. Right there, right there. That's where my truck is. You saw a glimpse of it, but that's the 22 acres there. But it's just so pretty coming through. It's a really pretty area. There's going to be some restrictions on what you can and can't do here, because this is a really nice place, and you want to have a nice place. You got to have some restrictions, but you got a really nice pond there, as you can see. I don't know how deep it is, but there's no grass to it, which is important. That's a good sign. But it's a very wooded tract on the 26 acre. Got a good entrance coming in. You got multiple home sites. You got a home site over across the pond, which we'll see in a moment, but you have a home site over here too. This is just one of many home sites. This side, you could actually probably get up close to the pond. The other side you could, but you're probably going to be more of a basement or so, and you'll see that later. And you'll see that when you come out. And my number's below. You can text and call me, and I'll meet you out here and show you the property. And my number will be at the end of the video. Actually, it'll pop up in a lot of places, but we're kind of more on the other side of the pond now. We're kind of more in the wooded area section. We're actually kind of more close to the 26 and 53 line on the pond side. But this is another potential home site here. Just a lot of opportunity to choose. And I like choices if you're like me. But I'm pointing to the line of the 53 and the 26 acre. And remember, we're on the 26 acre. Now, another home site here, there's a trail that goes down to the pond, and that's the other thing. There is a lot of trails and a lot more opportunities to build trails on these tracts, each one, but especially the 26. If you like the ATV ride, and our goal is to see this become kind of more like a mini farm area where you can have a horse or two, where you can actually enjoy that aspect and really have a nice, fantastic home. Be 30 minutes from Birmingham. And again, coming up will be the 22 acres that you'll see on that property as well. But just a really fantastic property here. We're going to go in just a moment and let you see another potential home site. We're actually kind of going along closer, trying to work our way back to the entrance in that direction that I'm pointing. Now, we just came through in just a second, and I'm going to pan to the left. Okay, right here, that's where we were, where the pond was. And it kind of slopes down to the pond, because that's how that water gets down into the pond. But we're going to go to the right here on this another trail, and this trail there, and this home site potentially is closer to the 53 in the acres in the 26. And you'll see that in just a second right there. We're right in that area on that field. And we're going to go back in a second and take you to the next field, which is what I kind of call the middle field. It's closer to the site, but you're also got some privacy. But a lot of nice hardwoods here in this section of this field, very, very pretty. And that direction where we're looking is where we just came from the pond, and I pointed to the left. That's where we darted off to that last field you just saw. But this is the middle field I'm talking about. Very nice, very pretty. You're not too far from the entrance. A lot of opportunity. And that's the other thing to think about. Closer you can stay to the entrance, the cheaper your utilities could be as well. And your road as well. If you like me, you like to save money. But I like buying a nice property first, and these are some really nice properties. But we're getting closer. You're going to see my truck in just a second, what we were talking about earlier. Be sure to like and share and subscribe. Again, you can call me or text me at the number below, and at the end of this video as well, you're going to see it in multiple. But there's the truck. You just saw earlier where we were. This is where we parked. The gate's right behind my truck. Easy access to that site. This could be a fantastic home site. Private, not too far from the neighbors. Not too close either, but also saving some money too. So this is another home site. Stay to the end of the video and watch the 22 acres. Then we'll have a part 2, which is the 53 and 45 later on, that will be tagged to this video as well. Thanks for watching, and here comes the 22 acres coming right up. Thanks. Now you just saw the 26 acres that shares the same entrance as this 22 acre tract. And this is Taylor Farms. As you saw earlier, we came into the subdivision on Taylor's Trail into this pasture area that you're going to see in just a moment. We're going to circle approximately where we are in a moment. But this 22 acre tract has a really good shape to it and offers a lot of privacy and opportunity too. The goal is to make this a mini farm where you can have some horses, can build a house, have AT trail rides on the property. You can see you're not too far from Moody High School and Moody Elementary, the ballpark, and the interstate. But we're right here at the entrance. My truck is at the entrance. Right there is Taylor's Trail, right behind my truck. That's the 26 acres over there. This we're standing on is the 22 acres. All of this right in here. Be a beautiful home site up there. Possibly another home site there as well. There's a pond at the back. We're going to take a look at that in a moment. But this is just a gorgeous, pretty property the moment that you come in. We're right in that area there where it's circled, as you can see in that green highlighted area there. That's approximately about where we are. Those small lines that you saw on that map, those are all the trails that's throughout this whole property. But you can see what a view that you would have here. And we're going to walk a little further up and let you see a different angle. Same 22 acres again. You can see we're further away from the truck. 26 acres is over there where I'm pointing. Just a really pretty area up here. Make a great home site. There's a lot of things you could do. I think you could go in there and easily do a basement. This is the pond that we're going to walk down to in just a moment. It's down on the other side. That pond, it does fluctuate, I'm told, a little bit. How much, I don't know. I do know that it's got to be deep because there's no weeds in the middle. But just a really good layout there. You could easily do a basement, crawl. Little bit of work, you probably do a slab too. And you got a nice subdivision. Now this is a trail coming from that field that we're going to walk down to. And we're going to walk down to another area in just a moment. We've walked down to this area right here. This makes a turn. This is kind of the elbow turn that you're now seeing on the map. We're kind of making this angle, this little turn and it kind of slopes starting downward towards the pond. The pond's to the right as we're walking. You can see it drops off a little bit there. We're going to walk down this road and give you a better angle. But it's very wooded, very private. You could do a lot of things here. You know, you could even bow hunt if you wanted to on this property. And I'm told that in Moody you can shoot a gun as long as you have 5 acres. So that gives you an opportunity to do that if you wanted to. But a really nice home site, you know, that you could have, very similar to Taylor's Cove. You come in and have a really nice house, have a really nice subdivision that you come into. And that's what's great about this property is you're going to protect your value, and you're going to be able to get that at state tract, and you're 30 minutes from Birmingham. 30 minutes from Birmingham, I think is very important. If you're looking for a place you can have good access. But this is the pond here. Now, you can see this is kind of shallow here. Now, when it's shallow, light penetrates and you have weeds and grass that will grow. Apparently, it's got to be somewhat deep. I don't know how deep this is, but there's no weeds as you can see in the middle of this. And, you know, same goes. Typically, there's more grass that does pop up. Now, if this is not what you're looking for, be sure to let me know. You can text the number below, and the number will be at the end of the video. You can text it or you can call me. Be sure to like and share and subscribe to my channel. We're always posting videos of properties like this that are unique, and you may help somebody else find the property of their dreams, and we hope this is the property of your dream. But be sure to always follow. Now, there's another video, part 2 video. This part 1 is the 26 and the 22. Part 2 is the 53 acres and 45 acres of Taylor Farm. So be sure to, you're going to want to watch that too and see what's available there. So I appreciate you following me. Stay tuned for the next video. Be looking for part 2 of Taylor Farms, the 45 and the 53 acre. Thanks again.